Okay, since this is still early on, I don't have any support just yet, but the following deserve credit for helping me put it together and bring it to life. First, thank you to Onyx, whose mission statement of total human optimization is in line with my own pursuit. Particularly, their alpha brain nootropic for cognitive enhancement. It's clinically backed by science, evidence available at Onyx.com. Next, I'd like to thank my friend and colleague Jim Needle for doing all the website stuff I never cared to learn about, and I urge you to check out his new show, Just Delightful, for reading the copy here,
a delightful, cheeky look at the world with a focus on something that makes us smile, no matter how dire a situation may be.
Next, thank you to Zach Falls for providing the music, because my voice is not a feature I like to brag about. His work is available on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Amazon. More info on Facebook and Instagram. Finally, thank you to my little girl / sidekick, Claire. Her one goal in life is to make everybody happy. So be sure you like and subscribe because that will let her know to keep it up. Also, please share it because you never know who might need to see it. Thank you. I'm Orion and this is Orion Spartan. This time around, I'm going to tell you about scientifically proven ways to protect yourself and strengthen your defenses. Not just against the current invisible monster, but also the other factions of evil that attempt to wage daily war on the human body. That's right, we're all one race, but we'll save that one for another time. Right now, the priority is to bolster all of our collective defenses so that together we can rejoice. First up is vitamin D. That thing you get from the sun. Vitamin D is not just an essential vitamin, but it's also a hormone necessary for a plethora of bodily functions and processes, including staving off aging and cancer. But I get out in the sun all the time, just gotta make sure I get covered in sunscreen. Actually, sunscreen inhibits the absorption of vitamin D, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. Your best bet is to use moderation and only wear it if you're going to be out for an extended time. If you've been inside since March, Casper, work your way up gradually and build a tolerance. If you're of more recent African descent, melanin pigment in your skin blocks vitamin D also, so be sure to step up your intake game even more. Supplementing is a good way to up your levels. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel too. Next up, we have the largest deficiency in the world. Iron. That's right, the metal you eat. No, not like that! The number one group likely to be hurting for iron are vegetarians and vegans. Before you start, yes, it is possible to get iron from spinach and other greens, but it's not bioavailable and has to be converted, losing a lot of nutritional value in the process. Which sucks, but is true nonetheless. But there's a trick. Supplementation. No, heme iron is the easiest to absorb, so look for that specifically. Moving on. Magnesium. Ever wonder why everyone is so insistent you eat your greens, eat your greens? No dessert unless you're part of the Clean Plate Club. Well, the reason for that is that dark green leafy vegetables are rich in magnesium. Magnesium is responsible for over 1,000 processes in the human body, including cellular repair, powering mitochondria, and fighting cancer. The easiest way to get those is the aforementioned dark green leafy vegetables, particularly the baby variety. Eating the right diet, getting sunlight, supplementing, and exercise are the easiest ways to boost your immunity and strengthen your system. But where can I exercise? Gyms are closed and I don't own any equipment! Actually, in some places, gyms are open out of medical necessity. Best part is, you don't need a doctor's note. The stress of everyday living is enough to build dangerously high cortisol levels that are detrimental to your well-being. But if you're still wary to go out, YouTube is filled with a plethora of free bodyweight exercises you can do every day. Or you can do what I did and get the specifically designed and tested Onnit 6 program for my spirit animals over at Onnit.com. Use offer code ROGAN for a special discount. There is a lot more you can do to build up your defenses. but this is a good starting place of essentials to build your base. If you'd like to do an even deeper dive, you can check out my friend and colleague Dr. Rhonda Patrick's stuff out at foundmyfitness.com. She's also on here, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Sometimes she can go a little deep, so I found her appearances on the Joe Rogan Experience to be the most digestible. That's actually what first got me listening to that show. So in short, the best thing you can do for yourself, regardless of your station in life, is boost your defenses. Feeling better will allow you to face whatever life throws at you. I'm out. So be sure you like, subscribe, and share with anyone whom you think will benefit or enjoy.